third game in 4 nights, all at home, finishing off the homestand with the NorCal rivalry renewed with Sacramento in town.
Here at Kentucky.
The opening tap to the guys in purple.
It's a big screen Zach Randolph sets.
ACA, we saw him in the preseason, Jim. Very long.
Not going to make it this year. In future years, you're going to know about him.
Draymond hitting a 3, and that's a nice begin. 2, I think that's a good sign.
They've had 9 coaches in the last 11 years. All right, that's goaltending.
Beautiful find from Draymond as Clay was cutting.
Give Jaeger a good long chance.
Well, I think Philly keeping Brett Brown has given some teams an idea of stability as George Hill.
All the pressure's not on De'Aaron Fox.
A little musical point guard. George Hill came over from Utah. Draymond is open with 2 threes.
Everything, but first of all, take care of the basketball. Let's see what happens here. Temple, nice pass. He just outran Pachulia. Did
pushing, wheeling, trailing. Caspi had it knocked away, but Zaza carries on. There's a shot from McCaw, and he drops in the 3.
I liked him because he was playing. I'd rather play 1-on-1 or 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 than 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 any day.
Look at Levissier follow his own shot.
Well, you can
flip it. Shot clock at 5.
It doesn't really beat his man, so it stops and takes the jump shot. So there aren't many people that can do this. His man, he just kind of gets a little airspace and he doesn't get deterred by defense.
Nice feed inside. Levissier has had a really nice first quarter. Aaron Fox.
He does not lack confidence, let me tell you.
We didn't. And McCaw, beautiful steal.
Let's see what he does here. He really gave it early. Nice.
Omri.
He saw something.
Long striding. JaVale McGee, Willie Cauley-Stein. Goes to Kufis. And you saw Looney finding power. Kufis was with Jaeger in Memphis, so he knows him. Nick Young catch and shoot 3. That's where the percentage is.
But I think he can handle him.
Decent little flip shot, and so Sacramento. Iguodala.
Nice move.
Left Cauley-Stein, and then 180. Andre with a play of the night.
Did not turn the ball over. Besides those good offensive numbers.
Draymond finding Livingston nicely. Warriors have good attention on Hield. Wherever he's going, there's a white jersey following, and to the point where Willie Cauley-Stein was reset. They wanted to get Buddy Hield, they wanted to get picks, and they thought they had a center. Nick Young says, if I move without the pin.
Yeah, he changed it there, didn't have a look at all, and that looked very natural for him.
Oh, Nick Young, the early 3.
Speaking of
early in the game.
That's what he said.
Hey, you don't know anything about basketball.
Well, it was a pass.
Mason. 2.
Well, he got the spot that he wanted.
With the face-up. Clock down to 7. Willie Cauley-Stein's got Iguodala on a switch. Bogdanovich running free. Left a shooter.
In Washington. Rocking for a moment there.
Oh, Jordan Bell! We'll call it a lob. Came right off the bench and went right into the bucket. Jordan Bell down the lane. Good find. And the better shooter and the best shooter is the most open in Klay Thompson. It's Carter. And traded him for Antoine Jameson. Antoine had a really nice career and he's retired. Vince Carter is on him, but there's not usually the NBA after 40.
Nope.
The steal from McCaw. The foot race and ripped it down with the right hand.
Yeah.
West. The double team made Zach give it up.
Oh, they've seen each other before.
Here at Temple from deep. Sacramento. Play away. Shot clock at 3. Play a little runner. Fight for his own rebound. Caspi from deep. Yes, sir.
That's most likely routes to get out of it.
And McCaw, that's good defense. You credit Fox for 95 others that should have. Jordan Bell blocking that out of bounds.
What a great offensive move and a better defense.
And Randolph and Vince Carter. Too.
Well, they're happy with what they've done.
Julia. That's goaltended.
Not his strength.
Aaron Fox, nice kick out. George Hill had the feet. He does not have an assist tonight. He's taken 11 shots. Klay Thompson hitting that three. Shooting Kings 47%. Biggest lead has been 10 for the Dubs. UCA does not get.
Well, he's got the length at both ends, does the UCA.
Rick Caspi on the feed from
pulled up and got the right angle.
Aaron Fox running that game with Randolph. And Fox scoring over Draymond. It's a tempo that the Warriors don't normally play. It's a grinded out, possession to possession. Klay Thompson drop it in a trip to see their role and see and to look up to.
Yeah, 4 steals from McCall tonight.
George Hill has been bottoming triples. It's the backboard. Klay comes out of the pack. Warriors have numbers. There's the lob
to the right person.
Garrett Temple, a good look, and he bottoms the three. Iguodala, better pass McCaw. His three is perfect.
Well, he's
shot clock at 4.
You wouldn't think so.
JaVale waited, didn't buy the pump fake, and that's a 24-second violation. What a play! And a couple veterans that know how to play. George Hill's playing that role nicely tonight.
Let's see if Andre continues to be aggressive, and he does.
His three is perfect. Shot clock at 10. Cauley Stein has nothing going right now.
How about Nick Young overplaying George Hill?
Vince Carter reversed. He knew JaVale. Nick Young went right into trouble, and that is going to be a free one, and Vince Carter will dunk this.
Not reaching. That's pretty good D.
Bogdanovich, beautiful lob to Cauley Stein. 14 Warrior turnovers, 13 by Sacramento. And Mason bottoms the three. Points up, turnover.
They're going to it again. Is Carter going to come down and help? He can't leave Draymond.
Draymond hitting a three. Draymond in the middle of everything.
Really, Cauley Stein plays better.
David West, nice rim run. And Draymond saw him up. Clock at 7. Now down to 5.
He's got to take it.
Iguodala launches and drops in another three.
Confidence in his shot, too.
Shot clock at 3. Mason, a little wiggle in the lane. What a finish.
He is the thing yet.
Both teams have shot it very well tonight. Bogdanovich inside. You know, for a perimeter shooter, he moves with...
Looking for a mismatch.
David West on top of Vince Carter. Defensive Player of the Year does not disappoint. McCaw setting up Sean.
Numbers to a letter. A win. 2 men jump, and that's why Stein is open.
Willie Cauley Stein right down the lane. Tie ball game. Inside 6 minutes. Draymond catch and shoot three. Rattled it home. Draymond got around Vince Carter. Willie Cauley Stein met him at the top. Livingston carried out. San Antonio 36 games ago. Lob into Stein, and he's able to finish. And it's a one as a distributor.
And he can't shoot over Willie Cauley Stein inside.
Play from the corner. Yeah. Nice feed from.
Kid's fearless.
Mason lob, and it's a 4-point seize. Shot clock at 3. Got Draymond on him. Bogdanovich runner, and banked it in. Down to 8. Klay trying to turn the corner. His 3 for the lead is off iron. Bogdanovich has it, and the Warriors Bogdanovich with a running bank shot. Draymond to shoot a 3, and the Sacramento Kings, the Warriors had beaten the division opponents 32 straight times, and that streak comes to an end. They had held opponents under 50% shooting, 36.